We used inexpensive wood artist panels from the dollar store and a few other supplies to make these beautiful farmhouse-inspired catch-all trays. Did you know that you can make your own wood stain by mixing equal parts of acrylic paint and water? This acrylic paint also came from the dollar store, making it super accessible and easy to use. So after mixing that all together to create this really thin stain, we went ahead and stained just the outer frame of the wood panel. I'm using sponge brush for this. You could use just a regular paintbrush and take your time and just go along and paint the whole frame. If you'd like a darker finish, you can wait until this layer dries and then repeat again one more time with another coat of your DIY stain. I repeated this process for the back side of the wood panel and then let it dry completely. So once the frame and the backing were completely dry, I went in and painted the inside of the panel with just the white acrylic craft paint that also came from the dollar store. Just take your time and go slowly to get a nice straight edge. Or if you are not so comfortable with the straight edge, you can always tape off the sides with a little bit of masking tape and then go ahead and paint that inside of the panel. So now that our tray is all painted, it's time to add some embellishments. I cut out this really pretty black glitter vinyl using my Cricut Maker 3 and then tease that out. This SVG file that says blessed is available on our site, and you can grab that at sustainmycrafthabit.com. It also comes with a few other phrases, so if blessed isn't the one you want to put on your trays, you can peruse the other ones. Once I uploaded that SVG and cut the vinyl, I weeded out all the excess and then transferred that directly onto the tray. It's a little bit of a fragile design, but it worked with a little bit of patience, and I got that onto there. I put it diagonally rather than straight across and gently pressed that onto the tray. Next, I used a few of these Floral Transfers that I purchased off Amazon, so we'll leave the link for that below, and transferred those directly onto the tray. We made these trays as favors for a special event for my daughter. So I made about a dozen of them and used a variety of the different transfers so that each one of the trays is completely unique and different, and they turned out so beautifully. How cute is this one with a little pitcher and crate filled with lavender? Once I was happy with how the decals and transfers looked on my tray, I drilled a couple of holes to add some handles. And these handles also came from Amazon. So I just used a pencil to help mark where the holes would go, and then my Dremel tool or drill to drill those pilot holes. Before adding on the handles, I did one last step, which was to seal the entire tray with some DuraClear satin varnish. And this will help to protect the surface, especially if pieces are going to be dropped inside the tray. You don't want it to chip and paint. So the DuraClear helps to provide that extra layer of protection. And that's it. I love how these little trays turned out. Some of the supplies came from the dollar store, a few others from Amazon. We filled them with a bunch of candies and some other little goodies and then wrapped them up and gifted them for my daughter's special event. But even just to make one is really beautiful and fun to have. So we hope you enjoyed this simple dollar store craft idea, and be sure to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Bye.